The scenes, they're seen, so they're limited.
No, they're part of a society. Look from far away, you just see a society.
Yeah, they're like mini societies.
Yeah,
Why shouldn't we like try to merge those societies?
they are already. I mean, many people have a normal life, have a normal job, and then they go on festivals like this and
Yeah,
let themselves go, and that's good like that.
yeah, let their true selves out.
Yes, because as we are still in a change, if it's not possible to be yourself in a normal day life, which I doubt, is then it's a way for you to feel happy, and it's totally okay.
Yeah. I can see that you're a very confident person. You're very.
Oh no, I'm absolutely not.
You're not?
I'm just seem so.
Oh. So you're kind of putting on a mask now.
No, it's just a part of myself which is used to answer question, and the confidence comes through routine of the year.
Yeah.
But my heart goes really like bum 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 bum.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
human.
Yeah, true. But like you say, like you have this. I have this vision of you, and I would project. I would think that you're a very confident person because I have this vision of you. So that's cool. Yeah. No, I'm enjoying this. It's such a difference that being able to talk openly about all of these things, because not a lot of people do that. And it's strange to see that you do want to do that. Another thing that I've always wanted to talk about, but personally I was a bit scared about to talk about, but fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. Religion.
Mm-hmm.
You say wars. A lot of wars are started by an interpretation of religion, I think. What's your view on those things?
All right. I consider myself a very religious person. That means I have a lot of faith, I have a lot of belief in certain things. And I have perhaps the mistake that I take things serious. So if there is over years and centuries in many parts of the world this thing that you should not kill, I take this serious. So I would say that everyone who says he is killing for his or her God, it's already on the wrong path, and deep inside they know it. Everyone knows it, because you should not kill. Punto. Always in history, like, it's our God, and then we kill the bastards over there who believe in something else, and they were saying the same about us, and oh my God.
Yeah.
But if you take certain things, there are always the same roots, The peaceful things perhaps is Buddhism, but also Islam is in its root. It's very, 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 very peaceful, and even very common to our Western society, because Muhammad was receiving all these things from the Archangel Gabriel, which we know very good. He was the one who was making this to Maria, and so it's all the same thing. We should finally realize that and stop killing, because that's a law.
Yeah. About the killing part, another thing that I've seen in different people is that they turn vegan. Are you a vegan?
No. I let's say like this, I'm nearly vegetarian, but I allow myself to eat meat from animals which were raised biological and had a
good life.
A life which is worth calling life.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything against eating eggs, because I think it's a gift and it's not even painful. So why neglecting something nature's offering? It's always a thing of the balance, and I respect all the vegan people, because they are making in the moment a very big weight against the conventional food industry, and but I myself allow myself to eat because I'm hungry, and when I'm hungry I have to eat, and I make myself, I choose, and when I'm at home I can choose what I want to eat, But for example, like being on tour, then it's very, very difficult sometimes. So you have to eat what fills your stomach.
Yeah.
You know, I would also not ask any African people to not eat meat.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's a thing we should start thinking about how we behave and what we do and how we produce it. And that's again like, yeah, go buy biologic things.
Yeah. With your music, you send a message out there. Would you ever consider yourself to be a leader? And why aren't people like you in charge of a country?
First of all, I would never consider myself a leader. I'm an artist. I'm a person which tries to step aside of the society and tries to reflect on it.
Yeah.
You know, like also other artists, like for example Goya, you can really see what he felt towards certain things. You can see how he was feeling towards certain portraits he was making. He was making caricatures of persons he had to portray if they were not so good. And yeah, but we are just there to enlighten, to give light. That's all.
It's kind of a pity, no? I mean...
No, I don't think so, because I think the best thing we have is democracy. Without democracy, we wouldn't have this scene. That's the biggest thing we have. And it's a pity that to see that so many people are frustrated and stop voting and stuff like that, because that's not the right direction, kids.
Yeah, true. They have to keep their voices, and that's very important.
Yeah, but they make it so easy that you doubt your voices or your might. And for certain people, it's good if you don't vote, because then they can do the things they want to do to you.
Yeah, that's it. Ultimately, it's them that it's the people that suffer, and they don't seem to realize it all the time. But I mean, I was just thinking, imagine that people like you lead the world. I mean, it would be a better place, no?
No, definitely not. I have also my dark sides. I'm not perfect.
You don't have to be perfect. I think that's just it, no?
Good, but this is exactly what you say. No, you don't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
Try to be. Perfect it's a word which doesn't exist. There is no perfectivity existing. You know, not even our bodies are perfect. You know, they are perfect in its thing. But why do I have teeth? You know, why do they fall off? Where's the thought behind that? You know, so it's again like you have to lift yourself. Yeah, perhaps someone or something behind it was thinking, if you're old and lose your teeth, you should be a good person so that people like to care about you. If you're an asshole, then you're alone and you have to chew on leather or whatever. I don't know. You know, so yeah, everything has its meaning.
Yeah.
And leading people is just in crisis situations good. And although it looks very sad and whatever, we are not really in a crisis. You know, crisis is if you don't know what to eat, if you don't know where to go, if you don't know if you're allowed to speak in your language. That's a crisis.
Yeah.
You know, the rest is luxus already.
I mean, I'm gonna cut you loose because I mean I think we've been doing like a half-hour interview. 40 minutes.
All right. I enjoyed it.
Well, me too. It was really great, and thank you so much for being so open and for, I mean, doing this in English and all the stuff. Thanks so much for this.
Thank you.
I think I want to give you a hug. Can I?
All right.
Thanks so much for
And
that.
if you need a leader, don't call me.
Listen to his music.
Exactly.
Okay.